first tip I can give you guys is don't buy that cool car just yet. Would you rather have this beautiful $2 million supercar right now, or would you rather have that car along with a private jet, a private helicopter, a beautiful apartment, maybe some other nice cars, a motorcycle, and things like that? Yeah, at first, it might seem appealing to you to want to buy that beautiful new hypercar. In a way, GTA 5 is a lot like real life. In order to progress through the game, you need lots of money, and if you spend all of that money you just made doing races, jobs, and things like that on this one beautiful car, you're just gonna have to do all of that stuff over again, and it takes a long time to make your money back. When I first started playing GTA 5, I did the opposite of what I'm telling you guys to do here. I went out and I bought that car, and then I had to spend hours and hours grinding my ass off playing missions and races that are only paying out a tiny bit of money each time, and then hours and hours later I finally made that money back. But if I just invested that money into something in game, I would have made that money back much quicker. And if you jump back to the present, there are much better ways to make money in GTA Online right now compared to back then, which gives you guys the chance to make even more money in the same amount of time. What I would recommend doing is, instead of purchasing that brand new car, invest that money in something in the game that will make you even more money. Yeah, at first you might be disappointed, you don't have that cool car and you just spent all of that hard-earned money on a business, but trust me, it's worth it in the long run. Depending on which business you buy, following some simple steps to start making some money through that business, it'll benefit you a lot. I'll leave some links down below in the description to help you out with some business guides in GTA, along with the best things to buy in GTA 5 to make you money. But maybe after a week, you've gathered about 6 times that amount of money you would have spent on that brand new supercar. Now you can go and buy that car and you have a ton of money left over, which you could use to spend on other things, since you have a great source of income now. Or you can choose to invest that money further into the game, and then maybe a week later you have double or triple that amount of money, and now we're looking at $20 to $25 million in your bank account right now. And all you had to do was not buy that one car. By the way, if you need any money in GTA 5 or you need some credits in Forza, check out Digizani down below in the description and use code Frolickz at checkout and get a 10% discount off your order. The next tip is how to make 800 grand really quickly. It requires you to link a social club account to your GTA 5 account, so make sure you do that beforehand. But what we're going to be doing is the treasure hunt, the bounty targets, and the Los Santos slasher. Let's start off with the treasure hunt. You receive a text message with a picture, and if you go to that location, you will hear a chime. You will find a little note sitting there, and all you have to do is just investigate it. From there, you'll see 3 little circles on your map, and there will be 3 more clues around the map that you need to go and find, and each time you find them, you will receive $5,000 for every single clue. And once you find them all, you will see a treasure chest appear on your minimap. You can then claim the items within it, and the revolver you get has a challenge linked to it. If you get 50 headshots on players or NPCs, you'll receive a free 250 grand. Once you get that chest, don't do that final challenge just yet. The next thing you guys want to do is the Los Santos slasher. It's really easy. You go and find a couple clues. There's 5 total ones you need to find. One is, can you find me? And then there is a bloody hand located near the Sandy Shores airfield. Then there is a machete inside of a barn, and a bloody handprint on a fridge at a motel in Paleto Bay. Then the final clue you need to find is an abandoned van somewhere on the map. I will leave a link down below in the description for a detailed tutorial on this, so then you guys can complete it very, very easily. Once you find that van, you need to head on over to Sandy Shores, and there will be the Los Santos slasher trying to come and kill you. All you need to do is put a bullet in his head, pick up his revolver, you'll get 50 grand from that, and then once again you need to get 50 headshots with that revolver to get a huge bonus. And then the final one, probably the easiest, is the bounty targets. Moade, or however you pronounce her name, will send you an email saying, kill this guy or bring him to me and get a reward. If you kill them, you'll get 5 grand. If you bring them to her, you'll get 10 grand. I don't really recommend bringing them all the way to her because she's kind of far away, so I usually just end up killing them and waiting for the next message. After you kill 5 of these bounty targets, you will get another message saying that they stashed a box somewhere with a reward in it. And then if you go to that box, you will find a stone hatchet, and you will also get a little bit of money, I believe. But with that hatchet, you actually have to go and kill 25 NPCs or players with it, and you will receive $250,000, which is awesome. The best part is this hatchet has a special ability. It's called Rampage mode, and if you guys activate it, which it will automatically every couple of minutes while using the hatchet, you guys are in God mode while using it, which is amazing. So if cops pull up, you can run up to them and kill them, and they can't do anything to you. But once you complete that, then you guys want to go ahead and start doing the headshot challenges for both of those revolvers. Now, whenever I do it, I always go to this one glitch spot where I'm pretty much in God mode, and I just kill a bunch of NPCs, because you got to get 100 headshots, which will take a little while, so it's a lot easier if you're just in one spot and don't have to worry about dying at all, but you guys can do it how you want. And then once you get all the kills, and by the way, you should be given enough ammo from the original part to actually do this, so you shouldn't have to go out and buy ammo as long as you have good aim. And then you guys will just get all of this money, put it all into your bank account, and then boom, you almost made $1 million just by completing some simple challenges. Another great tip I can give you is completing payphone hits with the brand new agency. It's amazing. You can make so much money off of this. If you do it the way the game tells you to, like I do here, is pick up the target and drown him in a taxi, you will get a $75,000 bonus opposed to only getting $15,000. And they were just double money recently, so you were pulling in like 160 grand or something like that from completing these payphone hits, which was insane because they only take like 3 to 4 minutes to do. And they are a ton of fun, and all you need to do to actually do it is purchase the agency on the Dynasty 8 executive site. I would recommend buying the cheapest one, by the way, for like $2.01 million. But then in order to actually start doing them, all you need to do is complete 5 VIP contracts, which will also make you a pretty decent amount of money, and then you could start up these payphone hits, and you could do it every 20 minutes and make bank. Another amazing tip I can give you guys is doing the Cal Perico heist. People have made millions of dollars off of this in less than an hour, which is crazy, but you can make so much money. And you only need $2.2 million to start it off. That might seem like a lot, but don't worry. I have a video linked down below in the description telling you how to make $2.2 million starting from level 1 in 1 day. So check that out if you want to make that money real quick, but you guys just got to do this heist and you'll be pulling in millions of dollars every day. If you were to run the heist 5 times in 1 day, you could easily make 6 to 7, maybe $8 million, no problem. And that would be like the minimum amount depending on what you steal, obviously. But it is a ton of fun. There's a bunch of different ways you can actually run it, and it's still the best way to make money in GTA 5 since it was released. Nothing has ever been better than this heist. It will get boring, so I'm going to leave another link down below in the description on how to make like 800,000 per hour really easily in free mode, doing a bunch of different stuff in game. So if you want to check that out as well, check it out down below in the description. But I'm telling you, it's worth it to do. The Cal Perico heist is hands down the best way to make money in the entire game. So if you're looking to get rich quick, the Cal Perico heist is the best bet for you. The final tip I'm going to give you guys in this video is don't buy that high-end apartment. What you guys want to do is buy a 10-car garage. And the reason why is because when are you ever actually going to use that high-end apartment? You're paying about $1 million more, or actually $1,050,000 more to get that apartment, opposed to just getting a 10-car garage. The only time you'd actually ever use the apartment is to do a heist. But the heists that you could do through the apartments are fun, but you don't make as much money from them. So if you actually want to do the heist, then by all means buy that apartment. But if you don't plan on doing those heists and you plan on doing other stuff in game that you can make a lot more money from, then just buy a 10-car garage, because they're the exact same thing except one isn't connected to an apartment building. And I never use my apartments in game, and I'm sure a lot of other people don't as well, so why spend another $1 million to get the coolest penthouse apartment in the game when you're never going to use it, and all you're actually using is that 10-car garage? I would recommend buying Unit 2 Popular Street. It's a great garage, easy access, and it can hold 10 cars, and it's only $42,000. So I'd recommend buying that over that high-end apartment. But anyways, that is pretty much going to wrap the video up for today. If you guys want to know some more tips I can give you guys in GTA Online, let me know by dropping a comment down below saying you want to see more. But anyways, that is pretty much going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for watching, and with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next video.